Joe and I just got a quick workout in, and this is actually rain. It has been raining all night long. It was thunderstorming, and this is like really, really good for us. So workout done. Now time to start today. I cannot remember the last time we've had rain this consistently, this hard here in Park City, Utah. I really can't. You like the rain? Me too. Hopefully it stays. Bro, it's gonna be harder than you think. You just have no audio cue. Like, I'm not saying it's not possible, but it can be fun.
Once you line up one,
I know,
the whole rest of it's gonna go.
And I think that's the way you should, that's the way we should do it more. Cause like I cut our segments up.
Before finding the second one?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I really shot myself in the dick. While the rain is really, really nice, when it comes to our line of work, which is shooting real estate videos, it actually throws a huge wrench in everything because no one wants to shoot in the rain. We can't really shoot videos in the rain. So basically everything that we schedule has to get rescheduled, and it just creates a big game of Tetris, like for the actual scheduling puzzle, which is what I do most of the time, is just figure out the logistics of organizing all of our shoots. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword because now it feels like we don't even have that much to do. And then you get this big boomerang effect where next week is gonna be crazy busy because everything that rescheduled is trying to get in. And so somehow it always works out in the end. But that's kind of what I've been dealing with this morning, is just talking with agents on different cancellations and figuring out how we can work them back into the schedule. And now it's already lunchtime. For lunch today, I'm just heading into the grocery store to get some hot food. It's just been non-stop pouring. I feel like I've been saying that all morning, but it's pretty miraculous to see rain like this so consistently. So I'm going into the market right across the street from my work, and I'm gonna see what we can get here. Perfect, thank you. So I'm fortunate enough where I only live about 2 or 3 minutes from my office, depending on if I can get the lights or not. So I typically come home for lunch during the day. I find that it actually makes me a lot more productive if I can take some time to actually step away from my desk. Where the times where I feel like I eat at my desk, I'm actually less productive, even though I'm technically at the desk longer. So I have to come back here for a little bit, regroup before going back for the second half of the day. Joe, what do you think about breaks in the workplace? Joe's a special case because he runs his own business and has patients that he has to see, so his breaks aren't necessarily as defined, but my point is I think they're important. And have you guys seen the clouds outside? I saw that it's supposed to be a low of 39 degrees tonight, so I wouldn't even be surprised if the top of the mountains got some snow. I need to buckle up here. Because not too long ago it was actually hailing down here, so I'm curious to see what it actually did around 10,000 feet. But on our way back to work, gonna finish out the day here, take care of some stuff. Whenever I don't make this light, that's where I get that extra minute added on to my commute here, which was 3 minutes compared to 2. It's rough. Papers? Yep. So like I mentioned earlier, I want to try to go up to Guardsman Pass to see if we got snow up there around 10,000 feet, because it was hailing here earlier, and Guardsman is just like, it's like the easiest way to get up to elevation pretty quickly around here. And I guess call me crazy, but I am wearing my big jacket because I'm sure it's gonna probably be around 30 or 40 degrees up there, so we're just gonna be prepared for now. look what I found underneath the bench here. It says Trump drives a Sprinter van. Well, there's definitely like some sort of negative connotation that has been carried with Sprinter vans for whatever reason. I guess I can understand why they would have some sort of bad rap to them. I don't know, people just spread in negativity for no reason. I guess depending how you take that, you can either take that positively or negatively depending on your view for Trump, but typically that is meant in like a negative, condescending manner, really for no reason, largely because you know nothing about the person driving said vehicle, whether it's a Sprinter van or even someone who's living in their Prius right down in this parking lot. So I think it's a little bit of a stretch. So anyways, I wanted to address that because that's the first time I ever saw something like that. But the real reason why I came up here to Guardsman was to check to see if we got any snow. And unfortunately, I don't believe they really got any snow like up on the mountaintops, but I think I did find a little bit of snow here. I think this is from the hail. It hailed earlier today. So I found like some like ice balls, like almost like pellets of ice scattered about up here. Didn't quite get the snow that I was looking for, but I am unpleasantly surprised at just how smoky it still remains up here. I can feel like in the back of my throat, I can feel it almost like burning my eyes. It seems like I would have thought with all of the rain that the smoke might have subsided, but it actually seems like it got thicker for some reason or somehow, and it just smells like one big bonfire. So that's pretty unfortunate, but I guess the interesting piece of news is that when you look at the weather, it was only a high of 52 and a low of 43. Winter is coming, it's almost here. Little remnants of ice pellets, so I might say it was a success in finding snow, but I'm gonna work my way back out of here because this stuff just is not healthy to breathe and be surrounded by. Salmon, broccoli, salad. One of my sisters is a newly christened veterinarian. I'm talking like a week, not even, like brand new vet. And my dad has been a physician or a doctor for about like 30 years now. So they're talking about doctor stuff. And then there's me, I guess.
And you're going to realize the more you ask the question, or you refer out and you see what
trying to make some YouTube videos.
You're going to slowly start to get more confident in your decision.